When a child's crayon drawings begin to predict death, a teacher discovers she has 72 hours to decode the dark shadows closing in. I found Emma's drawing of Principal Harris face down on the gymnasium floor on a Tuesday. He died there on Thursday. Heart attack, they said, but Emma had drawn the dark shape standing over him 2 days before it happened. I teach kindergarten. I know what 5-year-olds draw. Stick figures, wobbly houses, dogs that look like cats. Emma's drawings were different, too specific, too still. She never drew movement or sunshines or flowers like the others. Just people, just places, just shadows. The first one I noticed was 3 weeks earlier. Emma had drawn the crossing guard, Mrs. Chen, standing at the intersection outside our school. Perfect detail. The stop sign. The white lines on the road, and behind Mrs. Chen, a tall, dark shape with no features. I remember thinking it looked like a person who'd been scribbled out. Mrs. Chen was hit by a car that Friday, same intersection. The driver said he didn't see her, even though it was broad daylight. I didn't connect it then. I should have. The second drawing showed Mr. Peterman from the main office, sitting at his desk. Same dark shape behind his chair. Emma had used black crayon so heavily it tore through the paper. Mr. Peterman had a stroke Monday morning. They found him slumped over that same desk. I pulled Emma aside during free time, asked her about the drawings. She looked at me with those pale gray eyes and said, "I just draw what I see." I asked what the dark shapes were. She tilted her head. "The empty people," she said. "They're always there before someone goes away." I checked her file. Normal home life. No trauma, no red flags. But her attendance record showed something strange. She'd been absent the day before Mrs. Chen died. The day before Mr. Peterman died. The day before Principal Harris died. I found 5 more drawings in her cubby that afternoon. The librarian, a second-grade teacher, 2 parents I recognized from pickup, a bus driver, each one in a specific location, each one with a shadow standing behind them. I took the drawings to the principal's office, then remembered there was no principal anymore. I went to the superintendent instead. He listened with the patient smile administrators give worried teachers. He suggested I was experiencing stress. Grief does strange things to pattern recognition, he said. He handed me a business card for the district counselor. The librarian died Tuesday, aneurysm in the reference section. I stopped sleeping. Started watching Emma during class. She drew every day, always during quiet time. Always with that same focused expression. She never looked at other children's work. Never asked for different colors. Just black crayon and regular pencil. Thursday morning, Emma handed me a new drawing. It was me, standing in our classroom by the reading corner where I'm standing right now. The details were perfect. The alphabet poster, the yellow beanbag chair, the clock showing 3:15. The shadow behind me was the largest one yet. It took up half the page. That was 70 hours ago. I've tried everything. Called in sick. Stayed home. But I'm here now because I finally understood what Emma meant. She doesn't draw what will happen. She draws what's already here. What's already chosen. The empty people don't cause the deaths. They're attracted to them. To us. To the moment we've already died, but haven't noticed yet. Emma was absent today. I checked the office records. She's been absent every time someone in her drawings died. Not the day before. The day of. The clock above the door reads 3:12. I finally see it now. In the corner of my eye. A dark shape where no shadow should fall. Patient, still, waiting for me to understand that I'm not watching the final 3 minutes of my life. I'm remembering them. Maybe some gifts are meant to stay hidden. If you're still here, hit subscribe. You might see the next one coming. Sleep well if you can.